Hi everyone, it's Michelle and it's the 22nd of December today. So the 22nd day of my FlossMas, 2 more days to go. I can't believe how quickly this month has gone. Apologies for the late delivery of the video today, but yesterday, oh my goodness me, I just had a massive kind of collapse from finishing school. So I told you that we'd been to the concert in St David's the night before on the Monday night, and it was fantastic. It was absolutely amazing. It was a concert with Sinfonietta, so basically like a small symphony orchestra, and it was conducted by Ian Macmillan, who is a West End musical director who now lives out in West Wales. And it was just like show hits, Christmassy show hits, Christmas medleys. It was amazing. It was amazing. And then a teaching friend of mine actually lives in St David's, and so 2 or 3 of us stayed over with her rather than travelling all the way back to Cardigan. And yeah, there was a few glasses of wine consumed, and we're still talking at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and then we've all got to get up for school the next day. So yesterday was sponsored by Narcoleptics Anonymous. It was, literally, if I sat down for too long, I fell asleep. I think I even fell asleep for like 5 minutes in the prep room in the afternoon when I had a free. Oh my goodness me. And then I got home and then I fell asleep on the sofa. And then we had some dinner and I think I fell asleep again. And so I was just like, I cannot film a floss tube with my eyes only partially open. It would be my worst tired floss tube ever. So I thought, well, I'll film it first thing in the morning, because we are now on the Christmas holidays, and we've all just done lateral flow tests as well, so we're good to carry out our Christmas plans. So we're all good. So I thought I'll get it done this morning. I'll upload it quickly, and then it'll be there by this afternoon. So that's what we're doing. So all the normal jazz. I have very little in the way of stitching to show you, but I do have something. So I've got something. I've done a little bit more work on my, where's I got 2 needles attached? Oh, I know. On my, what is it called? Wool applique. On my wool applique, which I've taken from this book, actually the piece on the front, which is called Pick of the Crop. Not Pick of the Crap, as I know you nearly read it the other day. Pick of the Crop. And I'd said I wanted to make my pumpkin into one of those, I still don't know what they're called. I call them goblin pumpkins, you know, the white ones that are really bubbly, really bobbly. So I've started to sew on some little Mill Hill seed beads that I had left over from my Santa. And I've done a bit more stitching around the edge. The blanket stitch seems to be getting a little bit easier. It doesn't require all my willpower to try and do it. And so I'm looking forward to just building this up a little bit and getting it finished. I've enjoyed it. And the little bit of stitching that I have done is on the Cricket collection, the social call. And I think this is going to be one of the projects that I take away with me over Christmas. I'm trying to think about what I want to take. So, and what I might accomplish. So this is the social call, stitched on 32 count, where is it? Mint Splash by Zweigart. And so I've just done just a very little bit more on his kind of breeches, and this is going up into his waistcoat here. So I forgot to show you, but when I went to the sort of antiques vintage shop at the weekend, and I got my spool and my shoe lasts, I also went to one of the little second-hand shops, the what do you call them, charity shops, and I managed to score for 3 skeins of treasure braid for £1 each, and a couple of Mill Hill beads, sets of bead boxes, and also a purse clasp. So I was really chuffed with that. So I'm going to use the treasure braid on the Cricket collection, the social call, because his watch chain is obviously gold, and there's a few other little gold highlights on there, so I'm going to try using the treasure braid on there. But yeah, I think that's going to be one of the projects that I do over Christmas, because it's quite nice to have a Christmassy project on the go. The other one I'm definitely going to take is And To All a Good Night, because that's really close to a finish, so I want to get that one finished. that's what I stitched on. I've got one tiny little bit of haul, and I picked this up. Obviously it's by Julia Line, Long Dog Samplers, and I just absolutely loved it. She put a little mock-up of it, and so many people were like, oh, where's the chart, we want the chart, that she actually turned it into a proper chart. So I'm gonna have to have a think about what fabric I might want to stitch that on, but it's a project for another day. It's 223 by 131. So I just love those hair and the raven. Couldn't be anybody else but Long Dog, could it? And it's available on their website to buy, and it was £4.50 in the UK. So I always say in the UK because different taxes apply in different places, and so you never quite know how much it is to everybody else. Right, I will save number 22 for a second, but this is my finish that I'm going to share with you, because I'm not taking this in the car. The car's going to be ram-jammed as it is. So this is Pumpkin Gardener by Mama Witch Cross Stitch, and I finished this on 30 count Dolphin by Weeks Dye Works. And then I bought, this is one of those shelves in the shape of a house, and so I just painted it up and turned it into her very own little garden shed. I really enjoyed stitching this one, and I've definitely got some more of her stitches in the future that I want to do. So there it is. It's available on Etsy. You can download it. But I really like that. I'm actually just thinking I do have some more of that Dolphin. That might be quite nice on Dolphin. Or maybe go for something a little bit more, I don't know, over-dyed. We'll see. As soon as I get a chart, the first thing I think about is fabric. Usually the last thing I think about is the threads. Probably should do it the other way around, but there we go. Right, this is going to be a super quick one. I'm going to film, obviously, my 23rd and my 24th as well today. Well, I'll film for the 23rd later on today, and I'll film for the 24th tomorrow. And then we'll be into Christmas, and it will be amazing. I'm trying to think about what I'm going to do. I'm probably not going to do anything before the new year. I don't think. I don't know if I'm going to do a whip parade. I might do a whip parade. Let me know if you want me to do a whip parade. I've got kits, lots of things kitted, so let me know if you want me to do a kitted parade. Yeah, just let me know. If there's anything you want to see, let me know. Right, I'm going to have to peer behind the curtain. It's the first time I filmed in daylight for, oh, seems like months and months and months. So, number 22, and it says on it, and relax. Couldn't be a truer word said, could there? Right, let's have a look. Oh, another box inside a box. Stress check roll on. Oh my God, need a gallon of this stuff and all. Apply any time of the day to help relax and calm. Well, I have to say, yesterday I didn't have any problem relaxing. My problem was being alert yesterday. I wish this was Smelly Vision. Oh, it's really nice. It's like a lavender. It put me in mind of something I did when I was a kid. So I went to smell it, and my little brain went, oh, you could put some on your top lip. Now, I did this when I was a kid with Vicks Vapor Rub, because I thought, well, if it works well when you rub it on your chest, it's going to work brilliantly if I put it right under my nose. I woke up the next morning with like a chemical burn on my lip. So don't do that. Right. Number 22. Let's see what we've got in here. Try and be careful because I am keeping these. Classic Colourworks Perfect Pie Crust. Isn't that a lovely colour? It does look like a pie crust, but it also is a really nice skin tone colour for stitches. Don't forget as well, and I meant to mention it, Elizabeth Isles we're starting Elizabeth Isles on the 1st of January for Laura's big birthday, and I'm sure you've seen it. I'll put a picture of it up here. There are a few folks have mentioned that what they're going to do is change the skin tone on some of the cherubs or the angels around the outside, just to make it all a little bit more inclusive for everybody. So don't forget that Lord Libidan site that I showed you, that's got some suggested colours for all sorts of different skin tones. So, pie crust. And I will see you all tomorrow. Stay classy, Stitchers.